Welcome you one and all to another lovely morning here in the valley of the Stardew Valley with the Pharma Farm Piro. Sorry about last day, there was no episode because I went to a union meeting. Yeah, those things have to be if you want to get enough payment, enough of a salary to, afford staying alive. Not just playing all those little lovely games, but, paying rent, insurance, and those unreasonable people at the supermarket who expect money for their food. It's just... Oh. Here is potato juice. Go out. Place the product in Pam's kitchen. I don't know, but the idea of potato juice somehow seems ugh to me. Now, Williamson. About Red Dead Redemption 2. It's one of the games that I always, ever since I saw it first, were very interesting to me. However, sadly, I think it's too good of an simulation for me to play. It's too good of a game. That's because the animation is not just well done, it is extremely well done. It's very realistic, long, and detailed. And overall, it is long. You spend a long time watching your character do anything, be it packing hides on the back of your horse and then going to a shop and grab... I mean, the first few times it's like, yeah, all that immersion. But when you're a little bit constrained for time, pretty soon you go like, yeah, I know it's nice, but is there a way to skip it? And I don't think, other than increasing the overall game speed of the game, where you probably need something like cheat engine to increase and decrease the game speed to speed it up a little bit, I don't think I would have the patience to play that game. It's a similar case with, for example, I love my 4X game called X Beyond, and then X High 2, X High 3, and now we got X4. And during all the X games, the world space simulation, people said, oh, it would be so amazing if we could go in the space station, if we could walk around and see the aliens. And for part 4, they implemented it. One of the first mods was stop visiting the station and do it all over the comms menu. Because while it was, as expected, fun the first 2 times, and they even managed to put in the little joke with the 3 shells instead of toilet paper in the bathrooms, overall it was just, it got real annoying to, if you have small goods who for some reason didn't take any cargo space in your ship. I mean, you could transport 1 bundle of wood. I don't know what's all tradable, but let's say you have 1 pallet of wood, but you could transport 50 million microprocessors. And that all was just kind of... I mean, it was nice that in the old time, every time you had a chat with someone, the alien creature appeared on the top left of the corner and had a little animation. Which also, X4 got a little bit too realistic. I like the comic style of the old one. But yeah, games that get too realistic run into the, is it still fun? Is it really this degree of simulation I'm looking for, or is it just now, yeah, becoming almost a job with the real-time simulators, like, bus simulator, flight simulator, where you're just sitting there and driving your real life 8-hour trip from Chicago to, I don't know, North Carolina and back and over the roads. Just, yeah. Can I do something else, please? And so, it is interesting, Red Dead Redemption, in a story kind of way, and you can have You know, you can be the good guy, the bad guy, and everything. But I think it would be just too much of a little bit of time waster for me. And now I'm rambling on for 5 minutes. I'm sorry. Hey, babe, did you know we're here? Yes, I knew. I just was lost in thought. I was reading through a script. I have an important presentation today. Oh. Our deputy professor is already making his speech. Oh, don't worry, I'll be fine. But it sure feels nice to see you care about me. Yeah, it's all about you. I heard you giving a lecture about horse animations. Well, see you go now. I'll miss you. Bye. Ooh, that tells me I want to look. I really not have the concerned ape mask. Alright, let's go first like this. How is it spelled? Ape? Ooh. Ooh. Ape tapestry. Mask? Right, so if I look for masks, I maybe should be able to find something in my stash. So I don't have the mask, but I would need to finish the perfection game. That may be impossible for me without major cheating. That's the event where he builds his house. You live like this? Normally there should still be the tent around, but of course we already done that. What's wrong? It's a giant guild leader's home. Oh, and it looks like now we got the notice board finished. I guess that's it. We should be caught up with Matteo. And there's also a patch for Matteo today. And he probably deals with, you know, all this events being a little bit on the side of the screen. Not really centered. Oh, but I still have to throw the resources for Matteo's house once again into the chest for Robin. Yeah. After many years, possibly even centuries of war, the children of the Sky People become separated from one another, scattered across the world. Oh, that's so sad. Good day, Mr. Piro. We came in to get some books. Professor Jasper was doing his research and... Hey, Mr. Piro! Pharma Farm. Mr. Professor's telling us a story about a spaceship. It crashed into the valley thousands and hundreds of years ago. Boom! Oh, and the explosion was so big that it punctured right into the netherworld. No, Vincent. It's the netherworld. What's the difference? There were people living under the earth. Not human like us, but people all the same. And the collision tore their city apart. Yeah! I made them really, really mad. So they fought the aliens. There was a big war. They call it the Elementary War. The Elemental Wars. It lasted hundreds and hundreds of years. Almost all the Sky People were killed. And there was something in this spaceship that made the Shadow People really sick. So loads of them died too. Right, children, that's enough for that today. Oh, I'm really in the flow right now, sorry. Let's get these books out, then we can go outside and look for insects. Okay. Creepy crawlies. Oh, I do hope the Sky People find each other again. Me too. So the Sky People would be the dwarfs. Have a pleasant day, honey. Oh, you too, buddy. Bunny. Alright, Penny's now Penny Bunny. There's Jaspy Waspy. A little wasp, Jaspy. Oh dear, I fear I overstepped my role and have upset Miss Penny. But the children did ask. What kind of story was that to tell the children? No. Is that your theory? Let's go for once we go with the last option, which is normally a horrible thing. So, is that really your theory? Well, indeed, yes. Well, the bare bones of it at least. Alas, unconventional does not sit well with the Heritage Board. They require infallible evidence before they will even consider anything out of the mundane. Oh, I would be happy to share more with you, perhaps at a later date, if you would be amenable. I look forward to discussing it with you further, but for now, I feel breakfast is perhaps in order. Well, you have a good one. Looks like the cockerel is leading its hens. Come on, Haley. Oh. Almost we had a parade going. To the woods. Hey, Eddie. Dolores. Someone lost its rare seed. Oh, hey, Junie. Junimo wants you to follow. Don't do it. It's a trick. Oh, it's a trap. Aha, hello, Piro. You're early. I was about to come out and meet you. Where? Dinner? Whoops. But I'm afraid things take a little longer these days. Oh, come on. Piro did a great job with the prosthesis. You can jump further as you ever could. A lovely place for a picnic, is it not? Sure is. The forest spirits guided me here. I was pursuing my research when I heard a strange sound. Like a bird, yet not like a bird. And a bright flash of color caught my gaze, and there was the golden Junie demon. I followed it through the trees and found myself here. Ah, this is magical, don't you think? Well, yes, but it's also below a graveyard. Oh, I apologize if this is a little forward of me. You're married, buddy. But would you join me in the water? I'd love to. Let's go skiddy dip. Only, can you enter first? I'd rather you didn't watch me. A bit awkward. Bloop. Oh, the prosthesis isn't watertight. It is easier to move in the water. I no longer feel like I'm crippled. Yeah, then try swimming with your feet. I mean, that was mean of me. I'm sorry. Hey! It's apples and peaches stealing our food. Wait, peach was peach colored, not yellow. Well, it's apples and lemon. There's been something I wish to tell you, Piro. Oh. Ever since that terrible time in the mines, I have re-evaluated my life. I guess what I'm trying to say is... Oh, well, I do care for you, Piro. Well, and even a lot. Pew, pew. Are those? Whoop. Pew, pew. They're real! Aww, look at him. Oh, really real. In an unreal kind of real way, you know? Yeah, so my completion is only 53%. I guess no ape mask for me. Oh, and also, look who snuck back in after I've been. I told I give you enough wine. Oh well. I changed the password of the console, so, 19-factor authentication. He'll never find it. Wahahaha. Oh, I actually never noticed. Some of the mods changed. Now it's an earth bridge around and no longer a wooden bridge over water. La-dee-da, things change. Oh, hello, Piro. The latest edition of the Angler's Guide, hey? Well, it speaks about tainted algae and fish. I see you have come across some tainted algae. Do you mind letting me run some tests to learn more about this substance? Oh, thanks a lot. This could be a new scientific breakthrough. Oh, stealing my, well, weed. Hey, buddy, what you doing? Hi, Piro. You got my letter? I did. What was in your letter? I wanted to do something special for you, so I made us dinner. Sounds nice. Oh. What's the plate? I mean, the food was okay, but that ceramic, I worked hard on this for you. What do you think? It was a nice surprise. Thank you. No, thank you, Piro. It means a lot to me that you like it. I made this sauce special for you. A ramen packet, ketchup, and some lard in the... Oh. Time lost to whining and dining later. Whew. I had a really nice time tonight, and I hope you did too. I did, aside from the food, I'm sorry. Next time I'll bake you a cake. I heard an eel pie would be nice. Ramen, ketchup, and lard. Ooh, look. The happy little ducks have made some ducklings. Oh. Ellie's gonna be so happy about that. Them. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, I cannot believe you didn't tell me, Mom. You could have died. Don't you think Clint and I had a right to know? Oh, I'm sorry, Jake. After what you went through with Dell, I wanted to spare you the pain of losing someone again. Yeah, like if you just disappeared, he wouldn't lose you, right? Then when I went into remission, I felt too cruel that I, old and decrepit, I'd survive when Dell, with everything to live for, did not. Ooh, Survivor's Guild. That came real harsh on you. Mother, you were being melodramatic. Sorry, Jake. Excusez-moi. It is my way. How did you find out? Have you been talking to Tess? Who's Tess? No, Mama. Your copy editor, Marjorie, left a message on the answer phone. She was unhappy with the title of your last chapter, submission, and left a few rather revealing alternatives. Seriously, Mom, what are you going to wait until I read your book for me to find out? See, no, I do not know. We, not see. Yeah, well, there we go again with the Italian. I am so sorry, Jake. I shouldn't have kept it from you. Look, we're pretty dysfunctional, no? Family-wise. But I'll still be there for you, Mama. Oh, now, Jake, you're a good son. Better than we ever deserved. Oui, probably. You can help make for it by reading Eloise her bedtime story. Nothing scary, mind. I promise, it does seem to be a little better come later. You just slowly walk back. And then try to convince Jacob he didn't hear the raven. Not the raven. The parrot squeak. Ooh. Hey, Piro. Okay, cat. Caught a goal that there was some sort of creature rummaging through the trash can, so guess who had to draw everything and come here running? Oh, come on, it's in the evening, your hands are all asleep. And we all know you and Catherine, Abbas, and Charlie was the blue hen, I think? Oh, it's a love quadrangle, with me as the Pentagon. Or maybe we are all interconnected. We are a pentagram of love. I appreciate it. Of course you do. And my bank balance had better appreciate it too. Oh. Chain! This better be good. You're coming, Piro? I'd love to. Alright. What do you think? George? Jane? Damn it, it's gone! Oh no, it's the bear. I think it went that way. Nice bear, good bear. Who's a good daddy? Back away slowly. Don't look away. But don't make eye contact either. Since when were you a bear expert? Since living in the mountains since I was a kid. I've watched Animal Planet, so can you do something, Piro? Maple syrup? Abbas takes a flying leap, just talons and spores out straight to the nose of the bear, just going pecking on the oh, what's the area between the eyes? Your forehead. Oh, good grief. Oh, catch all that chain? Abbas, you steal talon! Whatever the Pokemon melody is these days. Yep. Let's sneak away while it's distracted. But what about Abyss? Anyway, best idea I've had all day. Oh, I hope Abyss is okay. I do too. Ooh, Lyle. Look, Piro, you found me. I put a lot of effort into making this. It's a statue of Hebe, the goddess of youth. The one that made me how I am today. I am hoping to making this shield finally notice me again and come to my call. So, to whom was the other giant shrine at your farm? It's a long shot, I know, but I've never coming here every night to pray for her arrival. Oh. I've not had any luck so far, but I have to keep hope. And now you got magic Piro. Piro is the game equivalent of the main character in every Elder Scrolls game. You see, I become the guild master of everything. I Become the center of the entire revolving world. Every deed a vice for my soul, and then sometime I just disappear. And you know what's the most dramatic thing that ever happens in every Elder Scrolls game? Is when the main character buggers off. He's the leader of every guild. Everybody's looking up to him to lead them, to make everything good and right, and suddenly this giant, godlike creature that makes everything happy or not just is gone. And everybody loses their shit and mind and is completely confused, running around like a headless chicken. Kind of what's gonna happen as soon as I stop playing Stardew Valley. They all think, hey, what? Where's Piro? What do we do? Where's the money come from? Who tells us we are good people? Drama. It's quite late now, though. Isn't it? I should head back home and care for my girls before they get anxious. Ooh. Hello, little Hebe. You there? Is this your doing? Well, is it? Goddess, it is. Why have you called to me? I've got you and begged you a request. A request? Like a blessing. Oh, I love giving blessings. It's my favorite thing in the world. Not quite, my Disney princess. Hmm? Then what is it if not a blessing? That's all I can offer mortals. You see me, God, my goddess. I wish to beg you to take away your gift. Oh. No backsies. From who and why do they not want it anymore? My blessings are perfect gifts. It is. From me. You blessed me long ago with everlasting life and youth. I'm begging you, sweet hippie, to take it back. But, wait, remember you? You've asked this before, and I said no. I know, but please. No, there's nothing wrong with my blessing. Of course there isn't. But I lived so long, lost so many people I loved. I want the chance to see them again in the afterlife. I wish to grow old with loved ones in the present. I am grateful for your blessing, goddess, but I am weary of it. Please let me return to normal so that I can live life as it's meant to be. I don't know how to take it back. Mama hasn't taught me yet. I'm not allowed to give blessings yet anyway. I see. So that's about the goddess and the old ones. Or in this case, the old one. I'm sorry, mister. But when I learn how, I will take it back. See, it'll be fine now. Yeah, but... I mean, you haven't learned in the last few hundred years, so how long does it take you? Thank you. Until then, I suppose. Okay, I have to go now. But in a millennia, Mama's going to teach me. Just come back here, okay? I'll see you then. Hold on, who's Mama? In 1,000 years, I'm gonna help you. A millennia. A millennia to go. God, an entire millennia. It'll fly by, just keep it. There's not much I can say, but I'm here for you. I mean, I'm pretty much cursed with everything that the world's got to throw at me. Who knows how long I can last with all this magic flying around? And the embalming effects of iridium quality starfruit wine. Thank you, Piro. That's all I could ever ask for. Well, almost. Could ask for the end of the curse. Or blessing. And for the name of her parent, you know that. I want to speak to your mother, little girl. Ooh. Nice, we got enough events today that we actually got to see the late night ones. Hello, Piro, you made it. How you like the poetry of the night? I'm another singing lady. You may be wondering why I wanted to meet with you tonight. Well, I wanted to bring you back to where we first met. I have something important I need to tell you. Something that I wanted to tell you for some time. We are together. Let's preface with a story, right, honey? A few weeks ago, I was sitting on a rock. A few weeks ago, I was sitting on a rocky outcrop in the middle of the sea, as I often do. It was dusk, and the sky still held the last faint glimmers of the sunset. It was so peaceful, but strangely melancholy as well. I suddenly wished that at the moment I had someone I cared about to talk with, or even just to share the beautiful silence. But there was no one. That was a sad feeling. Oh. I do enjoy the solitude. I love the peacefulness of silence and the tranquility of swimming through the silent sea. But for some time now, all I found myself thinking about is how much I wanted to be with you. I never thought I would feel this way about someone else, let alone a human. But I was wrong. Piro, I was hoping that you would feel the same way about me. Of course I do. Oh, I'm so glad. Remember how I told you I've been writing some of my own poems? Well, I've been working on this little piece for you, and I'd like you to hear it. There once was a Piro from Quirm, whose buttocks were exceedingly firm. Ode to Piro. Deep in the dewy valley of stars, over the vast green hills. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for helping me find my voice. It means the world to me, and so do you. And so apparently does the end of the day without me asking. How rude! So on this black screen, thank you all for watching. Hope you had a nice time. And tomorrow we gonna marry the final character from the rich side. And also we need to start dating Bianca and Raffi. Bye bye!